This month, we are celebrating the life and work of Pei, and Josh is here to help me talk about this great architect.
Thank you, Brandon. I'm always up for a good discussion about interesting subjects on Advance.
Yeah, and Josh, I just want to talk to you about your travels for a bit and how that relates to architecture. Do you ever find yourself admiring different types of architecture when you travel?
I definitely do. So I was very fortunate when I was younger in high school that I was an exchange student and I stayed in the former East Germany. And in that area, there's one particular architectural style that's called Jugendstil or Art Nouveau. And it's a very striking artistic way in order to do decorative parts of buildings. Unfortunately, a lot of it was destroyed in the Second World War, but what remains is so interesting that it helped me really develop an eye for interesting architecture. So now, anytime I travel to any part of the world, no matter how big or how small, I'm always very interested in architectural design.
Yeah, so you learn the history behind something and then you start paying attention to it more wherever you go and so forth. That's great. Well, Josh, Pei is described in our article as a man who knew who he was. Why is that so important?
Well, especially in this case, because he ended up doing a lot of really big works, right? But it was important for him to really stay true to who he was in order to be able to coordinate and work towards his dreams and his goals. And for anyone, for any dream, big or small, if you don't know who you are and how you're able to move forward towards your dreams, you're never going to make any forward motion. So I think that's really important.
That is true. I agree. Well, Pei knew that he wanted to study architecture from an early age. And Josh, as you were younger, a teenager, maybe even younger, did you have some ideas about what you wanted to study?
Well, it's actually kind of connected to travel. So when I was very young, 12 years old, it just so happens that my family was able to host an exchange student from Sweden. And it was actually just sort of by chance. It turned out that that particular student didn't have a very good situation that she had been placed into. So she ended up staying with us for half of the year. It was a really great experience, both for her and for our family. And it really opened my eyes to a different world, different cultures, different ideas. So I knew at a young age that I was going to be very interested in learning about foreign culture and foreign relations.
Yeah, what's great about that, Josh, is your family, they opened their home up to someone in need, and then you all benefited from that as well.
Exactly.
And so that's a great thing and a great lesson, life lesson there. Well, thanks for joining us for this segment of Insights, and we hope you will join us again next time.